students. In our today's video, we are going to learn about the yeast cell. This is 9th class and 8th chapter, and we have already started useful microorganism. We have seen lactobacillus. The second one is second organism is rhizobium, and this third one is a yeast cell itself. So first of all, we will study about the nature of the yeast. This yeast is a unicellular organism. यूनि माने एक ही सेल का ऑर्गेनिज्म है. उसके जो है देर आर 1500 डिफरेंट स्पेसीज ऑफ यीस्ट सेल. दिस यीस्ट सेल grows on a carbon source or carbon containing material. Wherever the carbon containing a material is present, your mothers are making jams, jellies, pickles. So जो कोई भी मीठा होगा वो मीठे प्रोडक्ट में ये यीस्ट का सेल ज़्यादा ग्रो हो सकता है. योर मदर इज़ ऑल्सो मेकिंग ब्रेड एट होम, केक एट होम, पिज़्ज़ा बेस एट होम. So she has a practice of using a active dry yeast for making all these preparations, and this yeast is example of it. Saccharomyces cerevisiae is generally the yeast which is generally preferred for making bread, pizza, etc. So what type of reaction occurs here when mother is making any kind of bread or any pizza base? She is regularly adding maida or flour into that particular preparation that contains a carbon compound, and that particular carbon compound get utilized by this yeast and get converted that particular carbon compound into carbon dioxide and alcohol. And due to this presence of carbon dioxide into that preparation, that bread or pizza base becomes so spongy. In case of dhokla also, idli batter also, these yeast are present which makes its that particular preparation as a spongy preparation due to production of carbon dioxide and alcohol by fermentation of the whole batter. These yeast are heterotrophic organism. Hetero माने उनको वाइड रेंज ऑफ प्रोडक्ट अच्छे लगते हैं. दे यूटिलाइज दैट पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट एंड कन्वर्ट इट इनटू कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एंड अल्कोहल. सो दिस यीस्ट reproduces by a method that is called as a budding, and this one is a asexual method of reproduction by yeast. There is no involvement of male and female partners in between these, and that particular reproduction is called as asexual reproduction. When you want to observe active dry yeast under microscope, then you have to carry out one experimentation that we will see in our this presentation. If you want to see or observe the yeast live under the microscope, then you have to take a spoonful of dry active yeast, add some lukewarm water and sugar into it, mix it well, keep it for 5 minutes. As the dormant yeast get converted into active form, that active yeast utilizes sugar inside the medium. It grows and reproduces with the help of a budding. When you take clean glass slide, put a drop of this yeast sample over it at its center, and with the help of cover slip, when you observe it under microscope, yeast appear colorless in nature. Yeast can also be useful for industrial production of various alcohol as well as wine products. In industries, suppose sugar industry is there, and from this sugar industry one waste product is released outside, and that is molasses. This molasses is rich in number of carbohydrates, And if we use this end product molasses for fermentation, it produces ethyl alcohol as a primary product and esters and other alcohols as secondary product. So spirit and other alcohols can also be obtained from this ethanol. Ethanol is a smokeless and high quality fuel, and besides molasses, maize, barley and other grains can also be used for making alcohol, that is ethanol. Glucose and fructose sugar are present in grape juice. From grape juice, glucose and fructose sugars get fermented, alcohol is made, that is ethanol, and that particular ethanol or other alcohols can be used for making wine in winery industry and breweries. The other use of yeast is in bioremediation. What is meant by bioremediation? We are using a biological thing, means biological thing for remediation, means removal of toxic waste product. Here we are using yeast for removal of toxins from any environment, and Yervonia lipolytica is a yeast which absorbs the released toxins from palm oil and heavy metals and minerals released from other industry processes. Saccharomyces cerevisiae yeast can also be useful for absorption of toxic pollutant like that of arsenic. From oil spills in ocean, the oil get clean with the help of Alcanivorax bacteria. Thank you.